Hello again, this is PC Delta Link, back with more of our Enigmatica 2 Let's Play Normal Mode, and this is episode 88. Alright, we're taking a little break from Embers today, briefly, because I had talked to a couple episodes back about getting a supply of Gelid Cryotheum, and I'd like to set that up to where that can be building up in the meantime, or at least we can start the process of getting that set up. But we're going to need many different machines to get this going and have like a sort of room to have this set up in for now. It's kind of a temporary setting that I've got figured out for this, but I think it'll work just fine for our purposes. But we're going to need a few different things for this. The biggest one we need is this, the Mob Crusher. So this is from Industrial Foregoing, which we've only briefly messed with that mod. We used it a while back to get plastic. That's also what this setup over here is, again, with our, the tree fluid extractor to get latex, which then goes into the latex processing unit, combines with water, and you get tiny dry rubber, which combines into dry rubber, which is smelted to get plastic. So, yeah, that's where those plastic sheets come from. Plastic sheets. They've called both, kind of. So, we're going to get the Mob Crusher here, and this is 2 plastic, an iron sword, a steel casing from Mechanism, 2 books, 2 gold gears, which is just 4 gold ingots, no big deal. The book, of course, 3 paper and leather, steel casing, 4 steel, 4 glass, and a piece of osmium. The Mob Crusher can also be made with other blocks in the middle. You could use the simple machine chassis, you can use the machine frame, or the machine case. But honestly, the steel casing is just the easiest one there is that we have access to, so that's why that's on there. We're going to need this because this produces essence, which we are going to need to create the Blizz powder here in a fluid transposer. So alright, we got our Mob Crusher. Hey, got a quest for that. The other thing we're going to need in order to get Gelid Cryotheum is we need the Glacial Precipitator to create snowballs. So this is just 2 Invar, a piston, copper gear, the redstone reception coil, which a long time ago, but it's 2 redstone and a piece of gold. This has to be in the machine frame from thermal expansion, and that's 4 iron, 4 glass, and a tin gear, which is made just like all the other gears. So all this needs is just water and power, and it'll produce infinite of either ice, snow, blocks of snow, and not just like little snow, and then this is what we're here for, snowballs. So that's what we'll be using this for. 1 should be enough, but we may end up having to make another one later. The last thing we're going to need is this Mob Slaughter Factory. This is used to get a very specific item, which is pink slime, which is... We probably won't get into what we're using that for this episode, and we probably won't get enough to get anything out of it this episode. But suffice to say that we'll eventually need pink slime in order to get a fortune enchantment for our Mob Crusher. See the accepts fortune add-on here? We need pink slime to get that, so we're going to need this Mob Slaughter Factory. So that's 2 plastic, a gold gear, a steel casing, 2 iron swords, and 2 iron axes, and a piece of redstone. So we'll go ahead and grab that as well. Probably get a quest for that. No? I'm a little surprised at that. Okay, I kind of have a room picked out downstairs for this. We're also going to need more powered spawners. We're going to need 2, actually. So, we've got 1 here. That is an Enderman and a... We got 2 broken spawners that were cave spiders here. We have an Enderman soul here in our soul vial that I picked up last night while I was outside. So we're going to throw these in here. Oh, I need a... I need a capacitor for that. I was going to say, can't I craft these? And I can. It's just going to take in a minute. Oh, well, I say a minute, and it literally had that in like 5 seconds. Okay. So go ahead and put those capacitors in there. We need 8 experience levels. We're going to grab a bit of experience because we're going to need some here. Not all. Yeah, 60 levels. That's way more than enough. Alright, so let's start this. So while that's ear-splittingly grinding away. I'll show you the area that we have picked out for this new sort of tiny mob farm we got going here. It's actually going to be below our final little machine room here. So I kind of dug out the floor for right now. And we're just going to drop all the way down here. And this is the area we got. We're going to get an elevator, which I have with me. And we're going to put an elevator right here. And get some torches back up here so we don't have anything spawning. And so now it's just another step down from here. I got 2 rooms dug out down here, 1 for each of these. So this is where we're going to set up for this. So let me go ahead and we're going to need our mob crusher in 1 room and our mob slaughter factory in another room. I don't know the range on these off the top of my head. It should be decent size. Actually, I could probably do both of these in 1 room, but that's okay. I'd rather have it separated. So let's do this. Yeah. Okay, let me move this back by 1. There we go. Oh, we're going to need quantum entanglement porters. We're going to need 2 of them, to be exact. Okay, let's head back upstairs and get our system to work on the quantum entanglement porters. 2, please. That's going to take that a minute, probably. Is it done? It's done. We have a broken Enderman spawner. Now, the other thing we are going to use for this is actually, we're going to get a cow. So we're going to borrow one of our cows from old Bessie here is going to come with us. And we're going to, I think it'll let me create a cow spawner. So we are going to try to make a cow spawner. Well, looks like it'll work. Thank you, Bessie. Your sacrifice has not been in vain. Okay, so now we need our powered spawners. Electrical steel, vibrant crystals. Oh, we need soul machine chassis. Soul attuned dye blend, simple machine chassis. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, let me start with the simple machine chassis, because that's something I can get real quick, I think. So let me do this. Okay, there's our 2 simple machine chassis. The soul attuned dye blend is a little bit more problematic. I don't have any of this stuff, because we used it all previously. Soul powder, organic brown dye, organic black dye. Soul powder should just be, yeah, ground up solarium. But the crushed nether quartz, that's fine. Organic brown dye, we're going to need... Ooh, twigs and prunings. Well... Ooh, we can use floral brown powder? Really? Okay, with pulverized coal. Let's do that. That's going to be the simplest thing. We surely have some brown plants. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, give me my mortar and pestle, and just do that. Oh, my bad. Got to turn into flower petals first. There we go. Get 2 of that. Oh, that's much easier than another alternative, using the bushes like we had 2 previously. Okay, we should have our cow spawner. We do. Okay, we're done with the soul vial for now, so we're just going to throw that in here. Okay, and then we need some crushed coal. Oh, we got plenty of pulverized coal. Why do we have 1,800 pulverized coal? What the heck? I have no clue why we had that much pulverized coal. Okay, well anyway, we got to go downstairs to the alloy smelter, because this is not a recipe I have in the system. We're going to need some slime, which we do have that. Oh, we're uncraftable. Here we go. Just grab me a few of these. Shouldn't take too much. Okay, so I believe, if I remember this right, it's just... Oh. So yeah, 2 coal, 2 brown... Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let me go ahead and 2 coal, 2 of that, 2 of that. Okay. Got that. And now for the organic black dye, I believe... Yeah, that's just slime and pulverized coal, so that's easy enough. Okay, we got those. We need some crushed nether quartz, which I don't believe we have. No, but I can craft it. I need 4. And then I need some solarium. Can I tell it to make... I didn't order this thing to make solarium. Well, that's slightly annoying, but we're right in the place to make it. Soul sand and some gold. Okay. Let's get this thing to work on this. And grab some more solarium. I just need 1. Okay. Crusher. Crusher. Where's the crusher? Oh, I can't crush that there, huh? Well, we can put it through the sag mill. That'll work too. There we go. Okay, so let's get those soul powder. Let's get our organic dyes. I think that's what we need. And then that should be everything. Yes. Oh, we need our nether quartz dust. Almost had it. Okay, grab that. I've already got the sewing machine chassis with me. Okay. I forgot how much kind of a pain these things are to craft. Okay, give me that. And then we gotta cook these with our sewing machine chassis to get the soul machine chassis. Okay, we'll just drop our Solitude dye blend back into the system. Along with all that other stuff. Okay, so... now we need to finish making the empty powered spawner. So we're going to need 8 electrical steel, some skull, and 4 vibrant crystals, and 2 Z-Logic controllers. Let's start with the Z-Logic controllers, because that's going to take me a little bit. Silicon, solarium, a zombie head, and redstone. We should have silicon. Oh, well, no, but I can craft it, so no big deal. Got some zombie heads. Redstone. Solarium. Okay, was that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, and... there we go, 2 Z-Logic controllers. Okay, now we need vibrant crystal. Do I have any vibrant alloy? I should. Yes, I do. Emerald. Okay. Oh, I need 4 of these, yeah. Okay. There we go. Drop that, and there. Sorry, there's a lot of crafting rapid fire, but it's just a lot of stuff we have to make for this. Okay, creeper head, that's fine. Okay, we got our 2 empty spawners, or empty powered spawners. Last but not least, we just have to combine these in an anvil, and we're good. So, alright, let's get our Enderman spawner with flip this, and it's backwards. There we go. Powered spawner, Enderman. And then powered spawner for cows. Okay, got both of those. So, alright, we're done with that bit. Let's get our octadic capacitors out of here. Okay, something else we're going to need for the Enderman, and I've already got it made, is we're going to need an Ender Tether just to be on the safe side. And really, that should be it. Let me grab my quantum entangleporters, and we'll be good to go. Grab both of those. I also think we're going to make a small dynamic tank, so I've got... We'll take a stack of these. I'm not going to make this tank very big because this stuff isn't something we're going to need a whole lot of, but I'll go ahead and bring it down with us so we can craft a small dynamic tank. Oh, do I have any dynamic valves? Yes, I do. Just enough. We're going to need 4, so perfect. Alright, let's head back down. So yeah, this is the start of the long road to getting Gelid Cryotheum. This is the mob crusher, so let's go ahead and get our Enderman spawner in here. Go and put it right here. And actually we'll have the quantum entangleporter below that. So let's just set this to... Where's drill power? Here we go. Just set it for that one for now. That's fine. Energy eject. Output for everything. Okay. Ultimate cable. And we'll also have our cable going into the mob crusher itself to power it. Okay, and I just realized this is going to start going as soon as we activate it, as soon as we put the spawner on top of this. I guess that's fine. Oh, right, I don't have the capacitor in there yet. Good. Okay, and next we're going to put our Ender Tether right here. And this should keep all the Endermen in this general area. They shouldn't be able to really escape anywhere. Oh, we need a range upgrade for these. I forgot about that. Here we go, here we go. Range upgrades in Industrial Foregoing add to the, well, the range of the machine. These shouldn't be too expensive to craft. And I don't need a huge one. The copper one should be fine, so any glass panel with some plastic and copper, we're going to need 2 of these, but that's fine. So let's see. We should have some plastic still. Oh yeah, we got plenty of plastic. Okay, yeah, let me see if I can grab 2 of these. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, they don't stack. Okay. Yep, 2 range add-ons, plus 5 range. That should be more than enough. But I'm just being on the cautious side. And these just get plonked right here on the right-hand side, and this will improve their range. That's the wrong one. So let's go ahead and throw this here. Get some torches up here. It's kind of dark. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and activate the Enderman spawner, because the mob crusher should start killing them as soon as they spawn. So let's go ahead and get this going. And we'll find out pretty quick if this is working or not. Oh, they're spawning in front of it. Or behind it, I should say. Alright, let me move this back ever so slightly. Where's our ultimate cable? Here we go. Okay, mob crusher. Yes, I know we got Enderman kind of running around like crazy now. And range out. Perfect! Alright, I'll deal with these guys real quick that escaped. I'm surprised I didn't one-shot him. Okay, but now if you look at this here, we're getting this essence fluid, which this is what we need for our... Jeez, I hate that sound effect so much. This is what we need for our... for creating the blizz powder. So this is slowly gathering, but it actually is building up kind of quickly. So we're going to need our mechanical pipe, and we're going to need a small dynamic tank. So I'm going to pause real quick while I go make that dynamic tank, so be right back. Okay, we got a small dynamic tank built into the wall over here. We got our configurator. We're actually almost full on the essence here, so we're going to go ahead and extract this. And this will start filling our dynamic tank up. There we go. So alright, now we got essence. So our next step is to get this hooked up to... I believe we need a fluid transposer. Whoops, if I could type, that would be really helpful. Yeah, I forgot about going to get that, so sorry, let me pause again real quick. Okay, I honestly forgot how big of an ordeal this was to set this up, but we should have everything with us now to finish up setting up for Gelid Cryotheum. So, I also got something else for our sanity while we're in here. As these things keep dying over and over again, that sound's going to get really annoying really quickly. So, I have here what is called the Super Sound Muffler. This is just made with a note block and 4 wool of any color. The note block is made from any 8 wood with a piece of redstone. So we just put this down. And once they spawn again, I don't know why it does the no space found. There's plenty of space. Give it a sec, though. It'll happen again, and we'll get some... There we go. See, he dies, and we don't have his screams littering our eardrums anymore. So this is a really nice way to muffle some sound. I've never heard of this mod before, but I figured there had to be something in this pack that muffles sound. But isn't that so nice now? So I'm not sure... So, yeah, it has a range of 8. You can just break it if you want to pick it back up again. Yeah, and return the sound, so we're going to put that back down and enjoy the silence. As you can see, we've got 25,000 millibuckets of essence, so we are slowly building up. Alright, but now we need to get the essence out of here and have this in our fluid transposer. But we're going to also need our glacial precipitator. So, actually, we're going to need a lot of stuff here. Let's start with our quantum entanglepore in the corner. We're just going to set this for power, eject, everything on, and set the frequency for, just make it our drill power one, why not? Okay. They shouldn't be, I mean, ultimate universal cable is going to be massive overkill here, but I don't think that's really going to be an issue. I think that's fine. Okay, so we got our glacial precipitator here. Let me knock this back one. We're kind of in a confined space as well. Alright, so we got plenty of power. We just need some water. We've already got the recipe on this set for snowballs. So my backpack is filled with the rest of our stuff here. We do have a sink. So we are just going to... I should just be able to do this, I think. I just set the sink, set the mechanical, set this to pull. Yeah, there we go. We're already creating snowballs. So see, this doesn't take long at all. Alright, and now the next step, once we get the snowballs, is we need to use these with our fluid transposer. That's magma crucible. Where's fluid transposer? Did I miss it? Ah, yes I did. Here it is. So we're going to be using, so you can use either Liquid XP, Essence of Knowledge, or Essence. So we're going to pipe in Essence into the Fluid Transposer and combine it with Snowballs to get Blizz Powder. So, let me get our... Oh right, the sound's actually muffled in here too. Let me get our basic mechanical pipe here, set this to Withdraw. That green fluid looks so cool. And we are just going to put this here. Yeah, so this will work for now. So this is kind of a slipshod temporary setup because I'm just trying to set this up quickly for you guys. I can more definitely refine this to look a lot better between episodes. So we are going to set this... There we go. We got our essence in here from the back panel. And so now we need our item conduit. I'm going to have this one be input. And this one be output. Just have it as always active. And now we got to get these two to play nice here. So don't remember how we get this thing to... Okay, that's going out the bottom now. Okay, we're getting it. All that we need for this is power. So let me get some cable here again. And here we go. Wonder how much power it takes, because... Oh, there it goes. It is going. So, oh wow, this is a pretty slow operation, actually. This is the first time I've ever made Gelid Cryotheum in this exact method. Last time I did this was many mod packs ago. There was a much easier way to get it, but we don't have that in this mod pack. So, well, alright, that's not too bad, I guess, and we don't need this stuff yet. That's why I'm setting this up, is because in the future, we are going to need this. And it's going to take a long time for us to get all the stuff we need to do this, so... Yeah, we'll let this go. We don't need a drawer buffer, clearly, because this is still full. I mean, this is full. So yeah, and then finally, we need a place to store the Blizz powder as it gets created. So, I'm going to take that, set this to extract, always active. Might need a destination before it shows anything. So let me see. Don't I have a chest on me or no? I do not. Chest. Just a basic chest will be fine for right now. I can upgrade this later, but for right now this should be okay. We'll just set this here. Set this to insert. Okay, now we got to tell this thing to somehow... There we go. Okay, got it. Alright, Blizz powder's in the chest. So, okay, the last thing we need for the Blizz powder at this point is we need to take it and combine it in a crafting thing of some kind to get cryotheum dust. So, we have our formulaic assemblicator from Mechanism again. Because, of course, we do. This is going to be kind of a mess no matter how I set it up at this point, so we're just going to kind of have to live with this until I make this look pretty between episodes. So, alright, let's just do this. And drop that in there. Put this on insert. Okay, we got that. We need power. So we're going to do this. These cables have power. I don't know why it's glitched to show like it doesn't have power, because it does have power. Let's get our... We need a crafting formula, which we got here. And then we need redstone and snowballs, actually. So, let's just get a couple stacks of redstone. Because we just got to set the recipe at this point. We also need snowballs, which we could actually split this off from here. Better idea. Well, let's just do this. Oh, no, not what I want to do. Okay, set this to insert. So this should also dump some snowballs in here, maybe. Input, please. There we go, getting some snowballs in here. Let's drop our redstone in, not in the... in here, please. It's going to rapidly fill with snowballs. Again, this is not a correct method to do this at all right now, but this is just kind of to demonstrate here. So, alright, let's get this set up properly. So I believe it's Oh gosh, what's the recipe for this? Okay, snowball, 2 bliz powder, and a piece of redstone. Okay, so let's encode the formula. And where autocraft. And here we go. We have cryotheum dust. So, alright, we're finally getting cryotheum dust. And last but not least, the last thing we had to do with this, we're just going to take this for right now. We'll eventually have an output figured out for this, probably above it or something. But for the moment, we don't have the essence to keep up with this either. I mean, we just don't. So, well, then again, it seems to be doing okay with how slow this is creating this. But we're not going to keep up on the bliz powder. It's going to use it up faster. Yeah, it's already out. So, it just is what it is. Sorry, the last thing we need is the magma crucible here. And we just need to throw the cryotheum dust in here, and this will get us liquid gelid cryotheum, which is the whole thing we wanted out of this. So, let me take a look at this stuff, because I haven't even seen this stuff in ages, so... Oh, gelid cryotheum. Oh yeah, gelid cryotheum hurts you if you stand in it because of how cold the stuff is. It's so cold it constantly hits you and damages you. You also notice we suddenly have snow down here. So yes, the gelid cryotheum is so cold it will create snow on nearby blocks as well. So this stuff is... I mean, you could think of it as kind of cold lava, really, for lack of a better term here. Got some more snowballs. But yeah, so we have gelid cryotheum. We will let this build up very slowly. This is going to take a long time for this to actually get anywhere. But, yeah, and I apologize for how crappy this setup looks. I was kind of doing this in a hurry to just get this done for you guys today. I was kind of rushing getting this out because I was just on vacation this past week, honestly, and I ended up falling back into Skyrim and spent most of my vacation on that. So I didn't get much work done on here at all. So my apologies for that, but I was trying to relax and enjoy myself, so I didn't want to think too much about other responsibilities at the time. Oh yeah, I've already got another bucket and a half in here. So I said I would have a world download. I will have a world download available after this, so you all can play around with where we are, and of course we'll have our supplies where they need to be upstairs in the various chests ready for you guys. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, we'll have these with everything in it. But, yeah, we'll spend probably one more episode getting this set up because I need to get pink slime set up as well because that's going to be a very long process to get that going. So, that's just something else we'll have to do. Oh, wrong side. And yeah, that's just going to take a little bit of time, but we should have that up next episode. I'll look into making this look somewhat prettier in between episodes. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to be better than this, admittedly. So, alright, but I think that's going to be it for today. So, yeah, this is great, though. We got gelid cryotheum. We've got the process going for it. We are going to be using that on one of the mods coming up very soon when we get our cryotheum, what was it, cryotheum stabilized flux duct, I believe. Yeah, these things, infinite power transfer. So this is what we need this stuff for, and we'll eventually get to this, but that's going to be it for now. We're just going to let this build, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next time.